Some of the JSE's top 40 listed companies have worked hard to narrow the internal wage gap in the organisations. Well, this is one of the findings from the PWC Executive Remuneration report. The report also found that while executive pay still remains high relative to the worker on the ground, gross pay escalations have risen at a slower pace proportionally than those of ordinary workers.
PWC says the remuneration board committees it works with are very aware of the need to exercise restraint around executive pay. Unions and the general public have levelled harsh criticism against excessively high executive salaries, especially in light of the inequality in the country. Boards are now saying that reward must be performance-based.
In terms of people's share schemes, performance measures on the vesting of those shares, they don't just gratuitously vest just because somebody is still there or still in employment. And a lot of focus and debate on exactly why executives get the bonuses that they do. So leading investors like the PIC are demanding to see what performance measures governed the bonuses, what targets were set, what weightings were set to certain things like revenue or cash flows, and they really want to know what the details were and why executives were paid what they are paid.
Right now, the gold wage talks among unions are dominated by perceptions that CEOs are overpaid, while they struggle to achieve a fair wage. But PwC says that most resource-based company CEOs are paid in foreign currency because of the global nature of their business. So when translated into rand, because of its weakness, the increases appear over the top, when in fact they're on par with global practice.
The one thing to be said about the gold sector, and that it's in a real peril. It's declining very quickly, and there are analysts who think it won't be here in 10 years' time. Many of these mining companies themselves are selling down and they're walking away. Mine shops are being closed. So this sector is in a very precarious condition.
PwC says although executive pay can be an emotive issue, it's critical that South Africans appreciate the value that executives bring, or the country runs the risk of chasing away the very talent it needs to boost growth and job creation. Nompumelelo Siziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.